I am constantly looking for ways to cut my grocery budget and our food costs. Every single week, I'm looking for new ways, new changes that I can make to our budget to help make our prices go down on what we're actually spending on food. And if you're looking for some ways to cut costs, I have a few that I've been doing consistently for the past few months, and they've been really working for us. But before we get started, I'm Julia. Aaron's behind the camera, and we're the Canny Couple, and we're a small homestead family in rural Southwest Virginia that work every single day to merge homesteading and frugality. So grocery budgets are higher. Grocery prices keep going up. We don't see an end in sight. Hopefully, people are starting to not buy certain products because the prices are so expensive, but I've not seen them come down. Have you?
No.
They've only been going up in our area.
Right.
Consistently, and we really don't see them going down. So that means I have to get really creative. So I have a few ideas that I've been doing consistently that have lowered our grocery budget. A few swaps, changes that you can make that'll help you. So if I look down, I'm looking at my notes. The first one that I have been doing is I've been finding alternatives. I've been making our own cream cheese. Does it taste exactly like the cream cheese you get at the grocery store? No. But it works on a bagel. It's actually really good. I plan on doing a video to show you all how to make it. It's a super simple recipe, super easy, and it works. It really does. I've been switching butter for bacon grease and a lot of recipes that I can switch for. Eggs, potatoes. If I'm making a soup recipe that calls for butter, I'll put a little bacon grease. Anything like that. I would even say if you're making like a pasta dish that calls for butter, you could probably use some bacon grease, maybe half and half. And that will help cut your costs there too, because for me, butter for 4 sticks is $3.70 to $4 or more. And I actually saw some on sale for $3, and it was 2 sticks. I was going to buy it. I was like, this is an amazing deal. I didn't look at how much it was. It was 2 sticks of butter for $3. I almost died in the grocery store. Make your own coffee creamer. This is a huge one. First off, it's probably going to be better for you anyways. We do this consistently. Go look for our video. We have that recipe. It's so easy to do. And once you're used to it, you'll never go back. We will never go back to store-bought. We actually had some we had gotten for vacation, and it was awful compared to what we are used to now, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. I could barely stand it.
It was so different. It was so different. It's like, we'll never go back. Switch out sausage for hamburger. So if you can get breakfast sausage for cheaper per pound than hamburger, this really does make sense. I just got hamburger for $2.49 a pound, but I had to buy $25 worth of stuff to get it. I can consistently get a pound of sausage for $2.50. If you go to Aldi's, our Aldi's in our area, last time I looked, it was like $2.30. Most recipes, you're not even going to be able to tell. It's actually going to add a better flavor. It's going to be a richer flavor depending on the sausage you use. Say the Aldi's one's probably one of the milder, tasteless, more kind of sausage compared to like what we use. But I will tell you, it upped my Mexican game. That Mexican rice dish that I lean to all the time, when I use that sausage in it, it changed it completely. It was so much better. It has such more flavor. It was so rich. It was so good. I've been doing it in my spicy ziti. I've using it for Italian, Mexican, what else? Everything really.
Pretty much.
Anything that I would use hamburger for, I've been using sausage and it's worked. And Isabel eats it really well. We eat it and we really can't tell the difference. So you can make that substitute if you catch it on sale, put it in the freezer, pull it out when you need it. It works really, really well. Now, you don't want to do it like a hamburger. You can't use sausage like a hamburger, but if you're using it in a pasta recipe, like hamburger helper, use sausage. Most of the time, they're going to go together. They're going to go well. And you know what sausages you can eat. So this is also, dietary constraints. If you have those, you got to really focus on what you can eat. Simplify your meal plan. This is so important. If you have a particular meat on sale, your meal plan needs to rotate off that meat. So whatever you're making needs to have that meat that's on sale be the focus. So if you can get skinless, boneless chicken breasts for $2 a pound, that needs to be the star of all your dishes. Chicken is so versatile. Hamburger is so versatile. Pork is versatile. You can do anything you want with these meats. It's not just stuck to, oh, I have pork, I gotta have barbecue. Or I have pork, I gotta have a pork roast and cook it in the oven. I have hamburger, I've gotta have hamburgers. Or I have to have spaghetti. You can do so many different things with food if you just get a little creative, think outside the box, and really change the flavor. And spices and seasonings can help you take this so much further. So this will really help you focus on those sale items. Stockpile some to put in your freezer because your freezer is part of your working pantry. And then focus your meal plan around that. Keep breakfast and lunch super simple. Like super simple. Keep your breakfast something really easy, 1-2 ingredients. We like oatmeal or rice pudding. That's another really good one. Something that's really easy to make. You don't have to think about it. Lunch sandwiches, rice and beans, chili. Something that's super easy, less than 5 ingredients. Make that your goal. Less than 5 ingredients. Have it made. Have it prepped out into dishes, and then you don't have to think about it. This seems like it seems like such a simple thing, but it's going to give you more time in your day and also more money back into your budget because you're not spending money on all these ingredients to make 5 or 7 different lunches during the week. Would you say you get bored with lunches and breakfast? We probably did more before.
Probably before, not
as much
recently, no.
Because I do change it up, but I keep them simple. Lunch and breakfast, they're not really fancy for us. They're very simple. Breakfast is as simple as I can get it most of the time. But fewer ingredients. Try to keep it under 5 or pick that number that you want. I will say if I'm making like a pumpkin bread or something, I make enough of it that it's going to last us for several meals or for several days. So that way I don't have to think about it. But then I'm making that in such bulk that it works for us. Buy in season. Buy in season. This is so important. And focus on your sale cycles. Do not buy strawberries when strawberries aren't in season. Strawberries are in season for us right now. Our local farm has them. They're still crazy high, but they're in season for us. Blueberries are about to be in season. All of these foods and fruits and vegetables are going to come into season, and that's when you go and you buy them. Corn, when it comes into season, you go stock up on corn when it's 5 ears for $1. I think that's what we saw last year at one point. Before, you probably get like 10 ears for $1. So that's when you really want to focus on buying your fresh fruits and vegetables. In sale cycles, when pasta's on sale, pick up your pasta. Know what those are. You actually need to look at your circulars. Look at them online. Look at them wherever you need to if you don't actually get a physical piece of paper. But don't discount the fact that those sale cycles are there, and look at them before you go to the store. Don't stand there in the doorway looking at these because you're going to miss a really good deal. And it might be pasta at 59 cents a box, and that's a really good price. At least it is for us. Before, we could have gotten it for 50 cents a box, but now our sale price is 90 cents. So make sure you're really taking advantage of those sales, of buying in season and stocking up for whenever those items are on sale or in season. That's how you build a working pantry. When you have a working pantry, you don't have to worry if something's not on sale. We haven't had anything on sale the past 2 weeks. Not really. It's been very low on sale items, but we've had a holiday. When there's a holiday,
there's not much on sale.
There's not much on sale, and we know another holiday's coming up.
Yeah, May's a bad month.
May is a bad month for groceries.
You got Mother's Day, you've got Memorial Day,
Cinco de Mayo.
Those 3 times you're not gonna find much on sale.
At least we don't. Now, some things you might, but we're not seeing the sale prices that we would want to see to actually make those purchases. So that's just something to keep into consideration. Because of that, I have a working pantry, and that's where we're pulling our food from, and we're just stocking up on those little items that we can find on sale. So if you have any amazing tips that help you, or swaps to you making your grocery budget that help you save money, leave those in the comments below. I would love to hear them. I would love to share them with everyone out there, because we're all looking for ways to save money. And please be sure to check out our link tree where you see all of the links to our other content. And as always, thank you for joining us on the Canny Couple, where we work hard, live simple, and enjoy life. Have a wonderful day.